Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy's here. So now, and Purdue. Let's get into the video for today here. I wanted to go ahead and check out a little bit of a shorter video today here by how it should have ended. And this is the Deadpool and Wolverine Super Cafe. Jeez, I had a little birthday. Apologies for that. And without any further ado, let's get on to it. Link down below. Please go check it out. They work really hard to support, so please go check them out. And it says, Deadpool Wolverine, hishe, how it should have ended. Full length Super Cafe scene, okay? So it looks like there's a full scene itself here before it got cut. Anyways, that for Dillo, please go check out everybody part of the yourself. They all work really hard and support, so please go check them out. And here are the people, here are the cards themselves here. Like I said, check them out. Anyways, like I said, link down below. Go check it out. And let's get on to it.
Hey, I'm Batman.
Okay, but
Don't you dare.
That's fair.
Damn.
You still look great, by the way.
I know.
So, you saved your universe with the power of holding hands.
And also the power of regeneration in Madonna music.
Okay.
But yes, that's correct.
Why didn't you just go to the future and save the first Logan after they told you he's the anchor being?
Because this Logan is better. This Logan wears the mask.
Yeah, I wear the mask.
And most importantly, I can claim this Wolverine all to myself, while still cashing in on his familiarity.
So you're just choosing to let all the other X-Men perish in the future?
Damn.
Yes. Because it would ruin Logan's legacy exit.
My legacy what?
Nothing.
Alrighty.
What you're
Doesn't
doing
even have
is
the
ruining
mask.
all legacy exits. The second you lose one, you just cherry pick another out of the multiverse.
It won't be every lost hero, just the ones Marvel doesn't want James Gunn to get his filthy little hands on.
Hey guys, I'm back. Gonna try being a bad guy now, so I'll see you soon apparently.
Oh, the big bags of money.
How does all this fix your anchor being problem?
It just does.
It's because I sacrificed myself.
Okay.
And my shirt came off. But are you the anchor being now, or is he or both of you?
Please stop digging into the logic.
Why can't old Gambit be the anchor being, huh?
There's only one blade.
Gambit.
Sounds like an anchor being to me.
He has been here the longest.
Oh, sure. Congrats to Blade for being the longest. How do you know it's not Dogpool?
Okay.
I mean, look at this sweet little hero. He gave up his honor just to whiff with me.
He didn't give him up. You used his owner as a human shield.
Damn.
Excessively.
I am the new anchor being. It had to be done. I'm sorry. I mean, I did all this for my girlfriend.
Is your girlfriend a pair of golden guns?
You leave my golden girls out of this.
Okay.
That's it. This is all just too much. I'm just gonna go save the first Logan.
Don't you dare. You know how hard I've worked for this.
Well, I've got to save someone.
You're ruining everything. I think you're doing great. I even like Superman Returns.
Superman Returns.
So are there like two Deadpools now, or what?
Oh, there's way more than just two Deadpools.
Yeah, guess they're just all there.
And there's still two Wolverines.
Oh, I think we both know there are more than two Wolverines here now, don't we? Superman.
Oh, I understand what you mean. That was clever.
Special thanks to our new Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome.
Anyways, that was very interesting. That was very interesting. And of course, the weird nitpicky logic there, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little interesting as well. But overall, the actual video itself was actually interesting, even if it was just a massive yap session between all the characters themselves here. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was just one massive yap session. That just kind of went blind. It just went flying. And it's like such let me just go ahead and get to the actual main three, points here. The plot itself here. The actress, voice acting itself here. And then, of course, the actual visuals themselves here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, essentially, the plot itself here was just one massive yap session between all these different characters across all these different universes. Like, we got the new Wolverine. We got Deadpool. We got Batman and Superman for some reason. Then we got Blade. Then we got Gambit. Like, okay, like chill out. Aside from that, such as the actual plot itself here was nothing too really complicated. It was nothing really kind of just crazy. It was just kind of, I guess it was kind of just them kind of nitpicking a little bit. Like, like how did you even survive that? Oh, with the power of Madonna, super regeneration, and of course, six-pack abs. Like that's exactly what they said. Like, so overall, like I said, just the actual plot itself here, very simplistic, very simplistic. Not even really much to craziness and like that. It's just kind of the simple little plot here. But overall, I still loved it. I love the little simple stuff they got here going on here. Even just the little comments about Superman Returns. That was really funny and overall very well done. And I really appreciate that. But aside from that, and for you though, let's get on to the actual voicing this up here. Let's not use up too much time. Anyways, yeah, like I said, voicing itself here, very well done. I love it. I love those like little impressions themselves here, especially for Batman, Logan, or no, for Wolverine and Deadpool and some Deadpool themselves here. It was really cool and overall so well portrayed. And like I said, overall had a little bit of a charm to it, and I liked it a lot. Aside from that, like I said, going on from the actual just voice setting itself here, going on to the actual going on to the actual visuals themselves here. The visuals themselves here are rather simplistic. I am not gonna lie. From certain designs that have been used for like I don't even know how many years, especially that Batman and Superman design. They've literally been using these same videos for like however many years it's been. I don't know, but I love it still. It's just at this point, it's just a running gag to pull out these old Batman models. It's actually just insane. But aside from that, like I said, aside from that though, visuals themselves are nothing really too complicated. It was just looked. It had a little bit of its own style here, which I very much enjoyed, and I love how they kind of differentiated the two Logans. One of them has a mask on, the other one does not. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, visuals themselves here really well done, and I liked it a lot. Anyways, going on to the actual just deep dive itself here. Before I get to the deep dive, please go check out the show to itself here. Link down below. And like I said, this is gonna be a little bit more of a shorter video because I kind of want to just breeze through this one. As this is a little bit of a more simplistic video. Anyways, like I said, just go ahead and check out that original stuff here. Link down below. Go check out some of the other videos. Go check out some of their other videos as well here. As they make a ton of great content. They make a ton of funny content that overall I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy that too. But like I said, overall though, that video. Go ahead, also consider hitting the like button and of course subscribing, as it just helps out so much of the channel itself here and just helps me out a lot. So please consider doing that. And aside from that, also go ahead to hit the bell icon for the next time upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, comment below your guys' thoughts on the actual stuff here, and of course whether you want to see maybe the actual original video stuff here for Deadpool Wolverine, for how it should have ended, or if you want to just go ahead and maybe react to some of their other stuff, maybe some of their superheroes bowls or something like that, or of course you want us to react to something else that's from their channel itself here, go ahead and leave it down in the comments down below. But aside from that, like I said, just overall leave it up, leave a geez, that was a little weird spot in my back, that's just really itchy. Like I said though, leave a comment below on the attribute stuff, people you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, and you thought it was really boring. Like to leave it down below. Anyways, aside from that, let's get on to the actual just video stuff here. Let's not use too much time. Actually, one more thing, please also go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out a little bit, helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So like I said, please consider doing that. Anyways, now though, getting back to the actual deep dive itself here. Now then, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. For this kind of thing, I just kind of gonna get more into the nitty gritty of the actual stuff. We get more into the actual plot and details themselves here. Let's get on to it. Well, actually, for the main three topics themselves here, like I said, plot itself, voice acting, animation stuff here. Let's get down to it. Like I said, deep dive. Now, of course, starting off with the actual plot itself here, it's very simplistic. All the characters themselves are kind of just on this chair and are just kind of talking about Deadpool and Wolverine and kind of how any of that made sense. Like, how is Deadpool now the new anchor being? Who is the new anchor being? Is there a new anchor being? What is the anchor being? And then of course discussing other things like who sacrificed more, I think, at some point. And then of course discussion of there's only one blade, and then Gambit, why isn't Gambit the anchor being? And then of course kind of Superman just kind of does this weird side plot where he just goes to save the other Logan for some reason, even though bro's already like what 100 and something, maybe like almost 1,000 years old. Who knows? He would have died from cataracts or something like that. I'm just playing, but no. I'm not gonna lie, he still would have died at some point in his life. Maybe like a good 10, maybe like 50 years in the future. Something like that. Aside from that, like I said, he still would have died. We still would have had to get this Logan here. But aside from that, like I said, overall, plot itself is very simplistic. Nothing really happens here. Like I said, they kind of just talk about Logan, kind of just talk about the legacy and ruining legacies and how many legacies they probably ruined. And then, of course, there's a little mini side plot here with Robert Downey Jr. being the new Dr. Von Doom, and just these like tumbleweeds of cash rolling by. That's actually really hilarious, and I love it. And then of course, like I said, then we get to the actual side plot itself here of Superman saving Nice Pool, and of course ending off with just these characters themselves here, seeing the other Deadpools themselves, and then of course it just kind of ends off there. And then of course you do get a little bit of a nod. We do get a little bit of a nod to Henry Cavill being portraying himself as Wolverine. I like that. I like that a lot. That's overall very cool and very, very, very well done. Aside from that, overall, nothing really too complicated about the actual story itself here. It's very simplistic. It kind of explains itself. They just yap here. And of course, get into maybe like 2 or 3 situations here. that's kind of it. But aside, I still love it. I still love the amount of personality that the plot itself possess, and I love just all these like little unexpected twists and turns, and of course these little mini skits like Robert Downey Jr. Uh, Superman going back in time to save Nice Pool, and then of course just like the conversation between Batman and all these characters themselves. It was very interesting. Aside from that, like I said, just overall, moving on from the actual plot itself, we're going on to just vocal work of themselves here, or vocal work, the actual just the actual voice acting stuff here. Let's get into it. Like I said, the voice acting stuff was not bad. Like listen to this segment right here.
My legacy what?
Nothing.
Alrighty.
What you're doing is ruining all legacy exits. The second you lose
Yeah.
one, you just cherry pick another out of the multiverse.
It won't be every lost hero.
Deadpool.
Just the ones
impression.
Marvel doesn't want James Gunn to get his filthy little hands on.
Hey guys, I'm back. Gonna try being a bad.
And then of course we get
Future.
more Logan Rodriguez.
Yes. Because it would ruin Logan's legacy exit.
My legacy what?
Hold on,
Nothing.
a little bit late.
Hands.
And also the power of regeneration in Madonna music. But yes, that's correct.
Why didn't you just go to the future and save the first Logan after they told you he's the anchor being?
Because this Logan is better. This Logan wears the mask.
Yeah, I wear the mask.
Then, like I said, she's like, yeah, I wear the mask. Like I said, voice acting stuff here, top notch. I like it. It's more of a not classic, more like casual kind of talk here. Nothing really too like crazy. But of course, the impressions still go hard, and I love them so much. Especially Deadpool's voice here. It's really cool, and I love they kind of put more effort into Deadpool sounding a little bit different from the other characters themselves here. He does sound more like himself in the actual actual movie itself there, but of course it's still like an impression of Deadpool or an impression of Ryan Reynolds. But aside from that, voice acting stuff here, not that bad. They kind of just they're kind of just nitpicky. I said they're just nitpicking Deadpool and Wolverine and kind of just how that worked and why that worked, and of course just not like the controversy, but more like just the like what's the word for it? Weirdness of it, probably. I think weirdness, maybe like how it kind of ruins this, how it kind of ruins that, how it ruins future legacies, and it's just like, okay, can a movie just be a movie? Like, can't we just enjoy a movie just to enjoy a movie? Like, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. But aside from such as the actual just voice in itself here, it's not wrong though. Like honestly, if you could just go back to another multiverse and just nitpick another Logan, kind of just ruins the point of all the other Logans that have pretty much died. It's a little weird. Aside from overall, aside from the actual main points themselves that they brought up, overall, it's not that bad. I said the plot itself here, and of course the actual voice itself here, both come together to make an amazing gap session. But aside from just overall, it's very cool. Anyways, moving on from the actual voice acting itself here, and the amazing impressions to the actual visuals themselves here, let's get into it. Like I said, they've used not only this actual Deadpool model stuff, but they've used like they've used all these models themselves here. Well, to be fair, we do get new Gambit, we do get new Blade here, and of course we get the new X-23, and of course Elektra. I think that's how her name is pronounced. I don't remember her name. But like I said, why is this old Superman here, and why is this old Batman here? They're both so. They're like in like a ton of these other just how it should end videos. And it's just these two models. It is literally just these two models over and over and over again. Like honestly, it's kind of crazy. But aside from that, like such overall, I still like it. I still like it a lot. It's over very, very, very well done. Overall, so sick. And like I said, just the actual with the actual bring back these characters, kind of give them these own voice, or these unique voices themselves here. It just brings these characters life, and I love it a lot. And aside from like that, the actual animation stuff here, in terms of just the actual hold on, is it designs themselves here? Really solid. I like a lot of them here. I don't like the Batman. I don't like the actual Superman themselves here. I feel like Batman is way just has like too many sharp angles in the face. His chin is literally just made of like polygons. It is insane. And then Superman seems like he's like too stylized. I'm not gonna lie. Because all these other characters are like from the actual movie, from Deadpool Wolverine. While Superman and kind of just like Batman are very like stylized versions of themselves, might be the comic books, something like that. It's very interesting, and I like it, but I also don't. Anyways, like I said, designs themselves are pretty solid. I like a lot of them. Some of them are okay, and then of course just Logan himself here, lame. Doesn't have the mask. He's lame. But aside from though, the actual just animation was. The lighting itself, actually, the lighting itself is also very interesting. As like I said, it's very simplistic. There's not really too much lighting here, nothing really crazy going on here. But I do think they have a few examples of lighting stuff here kind of just going on here that are very, very well done. like just yeah, like such as the actual way that they actually illustrate the costume itself for Dr. Von Doom or no for Robert Downey Jr. It's kind of interesting. I like the usage of the other colors of green to kind of give like this at least a touch more detail to Doctor Doom's kind of character, and of course just to like to highlight the shadows and kind of the light sources. I like that. That's very cool. Very nice. I love it. But like I said, just these like minor things as well here, just kind of give a little more detail, kind of a little bit more not realisticness, but more like more just adds just more detail, adds more life to the characters themselves here. And I liked it a lot. Anyway, aside from like I said, just the actual just animation flow itself here is very simplistic. Like I said, it's just kind of the character either moving their hands up and down or to kind of just moving their heads side to side. Like look at this here.
Billy lands on.
And then
Hey
I
guys,
also
I'm
here.
back. Gonna try being a bad guy now, so I'll see you soon, apparently.
But yeah, aside like such as the actual simplicity though, it adds its own charm. It adds its own charm, adds its own style. And speaking of style, let's get down to that as well. I said the style itself here, very simplistic, very well done. I love it. But overall, has more of a cartoonish, not like laziness to it, but like more of a what's the word for it? Like a more simple design. Yeah, 'cause it kind of just simplifies the movies themselves here in more than one way. Like there's so many ways you can really simplify a movie itself here. Kind of just breaking it down by major plot points, or literally physically simplifying it down to like the like basic designs themselves here. It's overall very cool, very well done. I just love it. I love it a lot. It's really cool and very 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 nice. And aside from that, that does kind of move on for the that does kind of conclude all of my thoughts and opinions on the extra stuff here. Like I said, just plot itself here, very simplistic, very nice. Voicing itself here, very good impressions. I love them, and of course, just the actual amount of passion and heart you can hear in the actors, just characters themselves here was very good. I liked it a lot, and then of course the actors just animation stuff here. Pretty solid. I like it a lot, and I love how the kind of the style of stuff here is kind of portrays itself. It's very simplistic, very to the point, but overall adds enough detail to where you can like differentiate characters, and I liked it a lot. Anyways, aside from that, that does conclude the extra stuff. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below and card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video to get to that original video up here. Go check it out. And of course, with the end card right there, for another one of my videos, if you're interested in catching that, like I said, I'm leaving you 2 links. One down below, one right there. Check out the actual original stuff here. And of course, while I'm doing that, also go ahead and consider hit the like button, of course, and of course, subscribing. And jeez, my brain is clicked right now. I apologize. Like I said, just like, subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell icon for the next upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos you can. It's almost for 3 o'clock. I'm dead tired. I should not have procrastinated that long. And then of course, I said, bell icon. Go ahead, hit it if you want to get notifications for any future video from the channel stuff here. And of course, comment below your guys' thoughts on each stuff here, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And of course, without any further ado, that kind of concludes all I really had to say. Also, go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out a lot with that, just kind of spreading the word for the channel stuff out there. And kind of just, spreading, like I said, just kind of spreading out the name, kind of just spreading awareness of the channel stuff here. Just, like I said, helps me a lot. Anyways, jeez, I'm tired. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, I kind of had to work late there. I had to work through that. And as I said, have a great day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and then of course, if you're not feeling well, if you are feeling well, go ahead and take, get plenty of rest, get plenty of medicine if you need to, and of course, I'm about to pass out of sleep, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut off here. So, like I said, have a great day, take care of yourself, and have a great week. Okay, have a great week, and of course, take care of yourself. I'm gonna go take care of myself now by putting myself back to sleep. So, like I said, have a great day, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next video tomorrow. All right, bye bye for now, though. Okay.